Hey everyone, today I want to do something a little bit different. So I wanted to challenge myself by taking the Haunted Cornfield DLC, putting all the props out together, and seeing what other unique new items and props I can come up with only using the stuff from this pack. So the first thing I did was started off small, went ahead and took the basic scarecrow, recolored him, grew him a little bit, added the pumpkin, and doubled them up there just to give it a bit of a different look, almost as if it was fenced or gated in by those guys. Also added to the zombie, just made a pumpkin head zombie. Thought it'd be a little bit silly just to have in there. The next thing that I think this really starts getting into what's unique is I took the basic pumpkin and added it to this haystack or hay bale, recolored them, flipped it upside down there. You see, came up with a pretty unique tree. I love the way this looks. I think it fits well into the Project Spark artistic look and design overall, but yet it looks completely different than anything else. Same thing could be said with this here. I took the two different hay bales and stuck the one on top, colored it green, darkened the other hay bale there. It's such a useful, versatile one, the skinny haystack hay bale there. Also went ahead, used that one as a roof, and took a bunch of the hay bales, put them together, made a little hut you can get into. And again, I love this. It stacked up all three and was able to make these Christmas tree, evergreen, pine tree looking things. Added a little white for snow, and also you could see I forgot to remove the brain from the signposts that I used as the tree stump, because Create a Message is coming up. So, next thing I want to show you is I went ahead and took the pumpkin seeds and created some spooky eyes with. This pack comes with spooky eyes, but this gives you more versatility. You can change the color. They look a little bit different, so that would be fun to add to those other eyes as well to give you a spooky look. Here also, I wanted to recolor some of the corn stalk, show you guys that the standard stock coloring is great, but if you really want to texture your landscape, as you see, I layered them there so you can get a look at what that looks like. I think it looks great, and it's something that will improve your world. Had some fun with the hay bale, took the zombie model, and it looks like those pieces just lent themselves to the body design, so I went ahead and put this guy together. He is what he is. It's a little silly, but it works. See, the next thing is completely out of left field. I wanted to take just the top of this and come up with something different for it, so I sunk it into the ground and recolored it, added it to the Arctic theme pack, sprayed the ground there with the texture, and just wanted to show you that you can use this to get different surfaces. That could be really cool. You could grow those, build those out. It's just something completely different, but I think it works really well. The next thing here, if you take a look at the top there, that Tim Burton-y looking thing is the top of that gate. You can go ahead and sink them into the ground, and I think that looks great. Those giant rocks there are actually pumpkins turned gray and sank into the ground, so I love that. The pumpkins are super versatile. I could probably come up with 100 more things to do with them. Next thing here, those are just the top of the fence posts. Sunk them into the ground. You can make spikes. Simple, straightforward. Here's the gate. Turned the cornfield into a gate. Works great. This is where I had a lot of fun. So this is the pitchfork that I made invisible and added the one fence post to it and turned the fence post into a weapon. So works really well. Same thing here. Instead of the shovel, used the shovel design for the signpost, and that looks like a pretty killer club. But the most fun I had was with this here, the birdhouse. So the birdhouse, just to me, it looked like a gun. So I thought, how cool would it be to run around with this birdhouse and shoot things? So if you take a look here, he holds it great. It just looks awesome. So let's go ahead and shoot our hay bale guy here. Works good. I should have it shoot out pumpkin seeds. I still left it with arrows because I used a crossbow, but let's take him out there. So there you have it. I gave myself about an hour, and these are some of the things I was able to put together. I'm sure I can come up with a lot more, but certainly it's fun to do, think outside of the box. If you want me to do this with any other DLC, you could let me know. Follow me at Steampunk Raygun on Twitter, or my YouTube channel is the Steampunk Raygun. Thanks a lot for watching, and have